So what was your answer?
Yeah, the nice conversation going, bro. You're still butthurt.
You came into the conversation. No, I sound completely fine. Because when someone calls me a terrorist,
you try to enforce like.
Because when someone calls me a terrorist,
you're trying to go.
Because when someone calls me a terrorist, then that's a bad thing. That's it. When someone calls me a terrorist, it's a bad thing. That's completely fine. So
a complete stranger to condemn a complete stranger.
Yes,
about a complete stranger.
If a complete stranger.
Are you okay?
I'll give you an example. If I tell a complete stranger,
is he a terrorist?
No.
He's not a terrorist.
He's not.
Okay, is he a terrorist?
No.
Is anyone in this park a terrorist?
There's no evidence that anyone in this park is a terrorist.
Is there any evidence to say that they aren't a terrorist?
Yes.
That they are a terrorist?
That they aren't. Okay, the evidence that is that they are not is because of the fact that they haven't been able to access anyone in this country. That's why.
So, but you don't know what they're going to do right after this when they leave, bro.
You're saying right now, as I know them, as anyone in the park is terrorist.
You don't know what they're going to do.
None of them have presented any evidence.
Do you vouch for everyone in this park?
For the moment, yes.
You vouch for everyone in this park? Are you sure, bro?
Do you think there's terrorists in the park?
You don't, bro. You don't even know. You're speaking to me now for 20, 30 minutes. You don't even know who I am.
Are you a terrorist?
Do you even know my name?
Are you a terrorist?
I'm not.
Okay, then there you go.
But you don't know who I am.
I don't need to.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I don't need to know who you are as a person to know whether you're a terrorist or not.
Bro, you're going around in circles.
You haven't displayed any actions pertaining to terrorism.
The one behind you. I asked him this very simple thing, and I think because the way you put yourself out forward is with a lot of masculine energy.
I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that. So stop saying that. I don't do that. What I do is I have conversations about theology and philosophy.
You raise voices. You put your fingers to
You do the same thing.
You mock people.
I don't mock people.
You try to show that you're an alpha, but
I'm not an alpha, and I don't agree with the alpha.
I assessed you.
I don't agree with the whole alpha, beta, gamma.
I don't either.
Or sigma males. Okay, I don't care about the whole thing.
That's good.
So using that idea is false. Now,
that's good.
When we say we can have a conversation.
I'll ask you the same question I asked him, and I'll lay it out. If the camera is on, maybe they can follow along with us.
Okay.
So now.
What you're trying to do is you're trying to dominate the conversation. But the idea that
this is now the fact that you think I'm trying to dominate the conversation shows that you're at that level, bro.
What level?
Where you're trying to like, it's like, do you get it? You're trying to.
No, dominating the conversation is being able to drive the topic. So you're just driving the topic right now because you brought up Israel-Palestine. I did not. I brought up theology and philosophy, and since you didn't want to have a conversation in that, yes, I did. No, I was one that said that you believe. Yes.
Yeah, true.
So can we shake on that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I brought up theology and philosophy.
I have no
knowledge on that. I know.
I'm a layman.
But I told you I was a layman on this issue, and you still tried to discuss with me.
But this issue, you don't have to be learned in.
Why?
Because I'm not even learned in. You don't have to be.
Okay.
The general public knows this. Now, I've got this one analogy for you.
Okay. So I'm gonna. So I want to demonstrate that point, right? Just to understand. So. Because after what percentage of Palestine? So what percentage of Palestinians want a two-state solution right now?
I don't know.
You don't know. Is that an important thing to know?
No.
Do you want a two-state solution?
No.
So you don't want a two-state solution?
No.
So do you believe?
Want that for them. No.
So you don't want Palestine to have a state and Israel to have a state?
No.
Do you want Palestine to have a state?
Yes.
Do you want Israel to have a state?
No.
So you do not want the Jews to have a state?
No.
Okay.
The Jews don't want that either.
Okay, the Jews don't want what the Jews would love to have. So these are the statistics that I was talking about.
I spoke to a few Jews.
I don't need to speak to Jews on this. So the popularity rating. Hold on. So the popularity rate. I'm telling you the statistics. So
and then that's why they go against Zionists themselves.
So the population statistics, right? I'm telling you now. So the population of people, I'm gonna explain. The population of people of Israelis.
That want their own state.
So the population. Okay, cool.
But they are not. You don't look at them and say, yeah, they are Jewish people. They are the real Jews.
So the people aren't Jewish.
Zionists.
Okay, cool.
Zionist.
What's the definition of a Zionist? Because you use this term a lot. What's the definition of a Zionist?
From what I know, what a Zionist is.
No, what is a Zionist actually speaking in academia?
In the dictionary, like what, like a full definition.
Yeah.
From what I know, what the Zionists are.
Yeah.
Those that are, it's basically like what Hitler was to being German. That's who they are for Israel.
No, that's not the definition. So
in my eyes.
Here, in your eyes, and that's a false characterization. We can go to the definition of a Zionist right now, right?
Someone who wants an Israel state.
It's someone, right?
Who wants to have the state of Israel.
Yeah, it's someone that advocates for the state of Israel, but that's not going to be at the displacement of a state for Palestine. Now, you can have Zionists that only want an Israeli state with the subjugation of Palestinians, I agree, but most people that you would term as Zionists would want an Israel state, but are not going to do it at the subjugation of Palestinians. If the Palestinians want to create a state, they would. But what I'm saying is that those popularity numbers have gone down. Now, both sides, Israel and Palestine specifically, in terms of the public opinion, the percentage is now around a third on each side that actually want a two-state solution. 70% of Palestinians in the Strip do not want a two-state solution. Neither do the innocents, specifically in Israel, want a two-state solution because of the way they're viewing economically both sides. When the Israelis see Palestine, they do not see innocent Palestinians dying. They see Hamas, as is common because they don't use their uniform. They specifically hide among civilians, as we know. But
I don't know that.
So Hamas, right, has been seen to hide among civilians.
I don't know that. Where did you get that from?
Where did I get that from?
Yeah.
So their uniforms, right? So they don't wear the specific Hamas uniform when they're actually fighting with the guns on.
Where did you get that from?
Where did I get that from?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so there was a study that was done, I can show you, on Hamas doing civilians. Just give me 1 second. I think it was actually dictated by specific people that were studying at the University of Jerusalem as well. So, yeah.
Jerusalem.
University of Jerusalem.
Oh, so Israelis.
So Israelis?
Yeah.
So what does their provenance have to do with whether what they're recording is accurate?
Bias?
No, if they're just saying these people are doing X, they're not saying what they're doing is bad. That would be bias.
Wait, so you're telling me about the same people that...
The IDF didn't publish that. It was an independent source that just works
where
with...
Did you get that from?
Yeah, I was just going to get the statistic up right here.
I want to see it because I never saw that. I've seen Hamas soldiers wearing Hamas uniform.
They don't wear the uniforms typically.
I've seen them wear it.
Yeah, but I'm saying typically. The same way that people don't typically wear the Queen's armor. Okay, so do you have a source for them typically wearing the armor?
Yes.
So when you see Hamas soldiers fighting, are they typically wearing Hamas armor? Because their colors are green.
So I'll tell you, from all of the videos that I've seen...
So videos, right?
Yeah, so actual live old footage of what they're wearing, from all of them that I've seen, they all have uniform on.
Okay, so this is the...
In combat, right?
So this is the problem, right? You're going with videos rather than the way that we can actually verify things. Like, for example, in World War II. Like in World War II, right?
I understand what you're saying.
So this is why...
So what you're saying is, instead of looking at actual videos of what they're actually wearing, I need to go to Jerusalem and look at what the Israelis done statistics by and not look at the actual videos of...
No, you can go to Palestinian and... That's not what we're saying. That's not what we're saying. That's not what we're saying. So,
that's what you just
you just did all of this, so I'm going to explain what I say. So, I'm saying that videos... So, that's not what I said. I said videos and the like give a specific perspective, i.e. the suffering of those people. What it does not do is give you an...
we're not talking about that.
What it does not do is give an informed account of the way that they actually proceed in war.
Bro,
now,
we're not talking about that.
We can go to Palestinians and...
I've seen in videos they are wearing uniforms.
I agree with you that in videos...
Look at the videos.
I'm saying in videos... That's not my point. That's not my point. I said that they wear uniforms, yes, but not typically.
Where did you get that from?
Where did I get that from?
Yes.
Because you can see civilian.
I can see that they wear uniforms.
Okay, do they hide among civilians, yes or no?
I don't know that.
Okay, you don't know.
No.
Okay, has there ever been a claim made that they hide among civilians by anyone since you know the topic?
Yes.
So people have claimed that?
Yes.
Okay, good. Did you verify that claim?
Did I verify that?
Did you try to verify? Because that's a big claim that Hamas hides among civilians. The reason why they say that is the big reason that the IDF say.
That Hamas use children as human shields, right? They say all of this. When I heard that, I automatically thought, what the fuck are they talking about?
Okay, so why? Why were they wrong? Why were they wrong? So you're saying that they're lying. Did you research into how they're lying?
Now, so
I'm gonna ask you again. So you're saying that they're lying. So what source tell you that they are lying about innocents hiding?
I will tell you. So, just if you use your pure logic, just if you use that brain that God slapped into your head.
I don't understand why you're trying to do that. But anyways, look. So
come on, bro.
This is okay. So that's fine. So
From
this
someone
is.
Who's so smart now. You look like a complete.
Yeah.
Like you don't.
Complete what?
Like,
I'm not.
like you're a complete idiot.
Because this is something that I don't research, and I'm not looking like a complete idiot. So I just found it. Yeah, so this is American.edu.
This, grab them and put them in front.
That's not what I said. I didn't say that. So what I said, I said that Hamas. That's not what I'm saying. You're just misrepresenting my claim. I'm gonna say my claim again.
Okay, go on.
That there are people that have claimed that Hamas hides among civilians. For example, Al Shifa Hospital, which you know of. Okay, that was evidence, and this is American.edu. Okay, and it actually reports. So you do not trust an independent person that publishes for this site. I can publish for Germany, it wouldn't matter. Okay.
Not American.
So why don't you trust American.edu? Are they funded by the White? Are they funded by the White House?
Should I tell you why?
Are they funded by the White House?
Should I tell you why?
Yes, please tell me why.
For example, Piers Morgan, right?
I don't care about Piers Morgan. I don't know why you're talking about Piers Morgan. I want you to tell me
So you're not
why.
ready for the answer?
This is an independent source.
So you're not ready
Benjamin
for the answer?
Jensen is not endorsed by the White House.
Let me give you an example.
This is not telling me the reason why.
I'll
Go
tell
on.
you the reason.
Go on.
If
Go
you're-
on.
If you're able to listen, then you'll know. Piers Morgan, you know that he went against the whole invading Iraq at the time.
I do not know this.
You don't know this?
No, because I don't research into this.
You know, he always speaks about it. Anyways,
I don't know what he speaks about.
I can tell. So,
So why did you say that? I don't understand why you're making this idea. Look, use comparable analogies to demonstrate the point as to why you don't trust this independent source that just so happens to be based in America. Go on, yeah.
I don't believe the things that come out of America in regards to this issue because
Okay.
America back who?
So the White House backs Israel. That's fine. Now, does American.edu, right, send money to Israel?
I don't know who they are.
They don't exactly. They
I
are
know
just.
who they are.
You know who they are.
I don't know who they are.
The point is
Do you
they.
know?
So I said American.edu. They are specifically a research institution that's just based in America. That doesn't mean that the
Okay, and
independent.
what did they research?
So they research, right, the claims about whether Israel are hiding among civilians, and this is what the claim actually says. Okay.
Israel are hiding amongst civilians.
Yeah. So Hamas isn't actually the first military group to hide behind civilians as a way to wage war. And he actually explains specifically, right, that this is Professor Benjamin Jensen, he explains that civilians often become pawns
Ben,
in
what's his
war.
name? What's his name?
Benjamin Jensen.
Jensen.
Yes. It's a
Where's he
German
from?
name.
Where's he from?
What does it matter where he's from? I don't know where he's from.
Probably Israeli.
He's not Israeli.
I knew that. I saw that coming.
Oh my gosh. So, okay, so if they hold on.
Honest, you don't look
I'm just
like
gonna
the
say,
guy to me.
so
You see
if
when
you
COVID
have a
lockdown
Jewish,
happened,
so if you're a
I
Jewish
feel like you're the
nationality,
type of guy that when COVID lockdown happened, you didn't just automatically believe in everything that the government said, or did you?
what?
You see when COVID happened,
I just
the lockdown.
verified the sources that they said, and I said, okay, fine.
Wait, so you're the guy that during COVID,
Yeah.
it was lockdown, you was the one that was buying out the toilet papers and shit inside Asda's.
No,
was that you?
no.
No, it wasn't. So was you in full panic mode?
Was I in full panic mode?
Yeah.
Well,
Was
the
you
government,
or
they
was
didn't
you
tell
fully compliant with
they-
the government, the ones that was having parties during lockdown, and
Well,
you
they.
were able to go
So do you? So okay. So what you're doing? Hold on.
It was nice on them.
Hold on. So what I was
He
doing.
wasn't. He
So
was locked
so
in his
I want
room.
I want you
Does he
to
believe
allow me
everything that the
to
government
verify
says?
my claim. This is not the government, so that doesn't matter. So
Evidently, you
I'm
believe
now
everything
going
the
to
government
explain
says,
to you what I said. This is a red herring. So what you want to do is characterize my view. I haven't told you my view, so
Bro,
don't characterize it. So
red herrings, red
thank you so much.
herrings,
So
bullshit, bro.
it's fine. If he wants to do fallacies to argue for his view, it's fine. So when
don't know
you
about all
say
these
that's
red
fine.
herrings,
So when you say that I just believe everything the government says, I never said that. That's
I'm
not my view.
black and white,
So
you get it?
when
It's
I
like
say
this or it's
yeah,
like that,
so
that's
black
it.
and white, yeah, I look
Like,
at the
for
research,
example,
I look
if
at the
was to
data.
kill your mum or your dad and your
That's
brother
fine.
and your sister, I would expect you to do something back to me. I would expect you to.
You'd expect it. Doesn't mean that he will. But anyways, so when it
If
comes
you
to the
wouldn't,
idea,
then if you wouldn't, then fucking hell, bro.
so
That would be
again,
horrible of you.
so when
Same
he
way
says, hold on, I'm gonna
What
say, I'm
my
just gonna
actual
finish,
point is,
I'm just
bro,
gonna finish
we're going
point.
around in circles.
So
What I actually
Benjamin
wanted to say
Jensen is not an Israeli. I do not
exactly
know if
what
he's
I
an
just told
Israeli.
him. If I was to come
So-
into your house,
So you admit that this is true, right?
No, who the fuck? What the fuck?
Benjamin,
are you
yeah.
talking
So
about?
Professor Benjamin Jensen, right?
Wait,
American.edu.
you just said I admit that is true. Did
No,
you ever hear me say that?
Do you admit this is
Did
true?
you ever hear me say that?
You said you don't know if it's true. That's why I asked you. Do you
I don't
admit
know.
this is true?
I have no idea.
Okay.
about
Do you
this.
believe what he's saying is false? This
Probably
is
yes,
so
yes.
probably yes. This is false. What research do you have to back this?
So I will tell you.
The research that actually compromises to a professor that actually talks about this issue. Because what he says is this, right? That this is actually a common war tactic
Why
that
are you
is
fighting
used.
so much for Israel?
I'm not fighting for Israel.
You are, bro.
I'm
Look
not.
at you.
I'm not fighting for Israel. What I'm
You're
saying
trying to
is that
say-
there are specific
you even
narratives
did
that are being
research.
pushed.
You even you
I'm
even did
saying that
research.
there are specific narratives that are being
What are the
pushed on both
narratives?
sides. What?
What is it?
The narratives, for example, that Hamas is not hiding among civilians. That's a narrative that's being pushed. That
And you don't
Hamas,
believe that because you read this.
because you can research into whether they are. This is just one of the sources that you can use. Now, what I'm saying
And
is,
of course, you went to an American source.
I went to someone that's based in America, sure, but they're not funded by the White House.
But bro, come on.
Like, there are many Americans that support Palestine. Doesn't mean that America. Okay, so this is what I'm
Where you
saying.
behaving, man?
You're saying that it's an American source.
Where are you
So
from?
if you live
What
in,
country?
I don't care. So if you live
don't
in
care where
Texas,
you're from.
I don't care. So if you live in Texas, I'm just gonna ask you again. If you live in Texas,
you're asking
it's
me
alright. So
stupid questions.
if you live
This
in
is so
Texas,
simple.
that doesn't mean that you
Very,
endorse what the
very
White House
simple,
are saying.
bro. If you're a
If you
man
live in
with
Florida,
balls,
that does not mean
if
I don't care about that.
testicles and you're a
So
man
what I
with
want you to do is
balls,
focus on the point, right?
I come to
If
your,
Israel
to your
are
house,
hiding
I
among
take you
civilians,
and I
sorry, not
take your
Israel.
mum,
If
and I take
Hamas
your
are
dad,
hiding among
and I take
civilians,
your two baby
are Hamas
sisters,
right for doing
and I
that?
slap them in the
Obviously not,
toilet.
right?
I
So So
I put them in a toilet.
this is a Muhammad
and say,
hijab
listen,
analogy.
you
I don't care about this
you
analogy.
Relax.
So
Go and chill there.
that does not mean that that's the
you
analogy
don't
that's
care
being
about that
used.
analogy. I'll give you another one.
Okay,
I
give me an
come-
analogy that you actually
I come-
use.
Okay, I come.
That you
and
actually created.
Me.
Okay.
See me.
Yep.
I come to you.
Uh-huh.
I kill your mum. I blow into pieces.
Okay.
Me, I do that.
Okay.
I'm happy about that.
Okay.
And then I blow your dad into pieces.
Okay.
Then maybe after, if you got a sister, I'll blow into pieces. as
Okay,
well.
I don't understand why this
If
analogy
you've
is being
got
done.
You don't understand. Now you understand in a bit.
No, I won't, because what
You
you're
won't
trying to
understand.
do is just simply say, oh, we've already hashed this issue. You asked me if I condemn Israel for the things that have happened to the innocent Palestinians. I said yes. You also asked me, do I condemn Hamas? I said yes also.
No, yes. We're talking about Hamas now.
Okay, so
You know,
if
I condemn
Hamas,
them as well.
I understand.
Now
but
wait, let me
we are
finish,
also,
bro.
we're also,
Let me finish,
also
bro.
having a conversation
Can I finish my
specifically.
analogy?
I'm
Can I
asking.
finish my analogy,
I have a
bro?
point of information.
Bro,
So,
I'm asking you
with that
politely,
being
can
done,
I please finish my analogy, bro?
okay, your analogy is assuming, right?
Can
okay.
you let me finish my analogy?
Dude, I'm trying to make sure that we actually
I've now
understand.
blown up your second sister. Let me get on to your brother now.
Okay.
Let me blow him up as well.
Dude, this is crazy.
Now,
So.
wait, it's crazy. I know.
No.
with you.
I'm saying
I
your
agree with you
analogy.
that
I'm
it's
saying
crazy.
your analogy is
Now
crazy.
that-
I'm not
now-
saying that the relation to the analogy to the actual point is. So
Now,
with
let me
that
finish
being
my-
said,
let me finish my
okay,
analogy, my
I don't
bro.
want you to.
So
I don't
now,
need you to actually.
The third brother.
Okay, so he's just gonna try and finish his
blown into
analogy.
pieces.
Okay, go on.
After, now you've grown up from 10 years old. You've seen me personally. You're 18, maybe 19 years old now, and you see me walking past his speaker's corner with him. What are you gonna do to me?
You're probably out of a fit of rage. That doesn't mean that what you're doing is right. Both are wrong.
Wait. I asked you, what are you going to do to me?
What I'm gonna do,
Blown your whole family to pieces.
me personally, I would try to attack him. Doesn't mean what I'm doing is right.
You would try to attack me.
Yeah, doesn't mean what I'm doing is right.
So you would try to attack me.
Yeah, doesn't mean what I'm doing is
You're
right.
a terrorist.
I'm a terrorist. So if I kill,
You're a terrorist.
okay. So the reason
I now-
why,
I
so.
now do not
So
condemn
now
my
you're saying,
friend. Rather,
you call me a
I
terrorist.
agree with him that you are a terrorist.
Would you do the same thing?
No.
So you wouldn't try to attack you.
Nope.
So you blow up my. Okay, that's fine.
Nope.
Now,
That's why you are
Yeah.
a terrorist. 'cause
And the
you're
reason why-
exact piece of shit. That
Thank you so
Hamas
much for
are.
calling me a
'Cause
piece
they
of
do
shit.
the same thing.
okay, so this
And
is
they
easy.
are terrorists as well, and so are you.
Okay, so I'm a terrorist, right? So with that being said, all right?
Crazy.
This is
You're not
easy.
crazy.
Hold on. So he gave me an analogy of if he blew up my
Crazy,
entire
bro.
family and I saw him in
Don't you
speaker's
think this is
corner,
crazy?
would I try to attack him?
I think
Right?
it's crazy.
Now, there may
I'll be
be an
honest.
impulse in me that says, oh, I might try to attack him. That does not mean rationally what I'm doing is
You
right.
said you attack me.
That's what I said.
So you are a terrorist.
What was my full answer? What was my full answer?
You are a
What was
terrorist.
my full answer?
You said whether it is right, it's probably not
I
right.
said
but
I
would
didn't.
probably-
I said what I did is not right. If that is the case, I'm not saying that
am
I would
saying
try
you're
to
a
kill you.
terrorist.
I'm not saying I tried
I'm
to kill
saying
you.
you're a terrorist.
I didn't say I'm trying to kill
You
you.
are the same piece
I
of
didn't
shit
say I'm
that
trying to
Hamas
kill
are.
you. What I
Because
would
Hamas
try
are
to
doing the
do.
same thing.
Here's what I would try
They're
to
doing
do.
the
Do you want me
same
to tell you what I'll try to do?
Do you agree?
Here's what I'll try to do. What I'll try to do
Would you do that?
is, hold on, here's what I'm going to try to do. The proper thing to do, which is the thing that I would ultimately do, is get him arrested. That's what I would do, and follow legal procedure. I would get you arrested for murdering my family. Now, with that being
Is this your
said,
recording?
yeah. So,
Please,
with that
if you
being
believe
said,
in Jesus Christ
yeah,
as him being the
I will
Lord and
try
Savior,
to
do
attack
not
you
cut it out.
and get
Do
you
not cut
arrested.
out the
I will
part
try
where you
to attack
said-
you and get arrested.
You said
That's what I would
you
do.
would
I would
attack
try
me.
and
You
get
said
you
you would
arrested.
attack
To get you arrested, yes.
You would attack
To get you arrested. To get you arrested. To get you arrested. And now,
Swear by
because
Jesus Christ that's what you said.
we cannot
that's
swear
why.
as the Bible says. We cannot
Swear.
swear. We
Swear
don't
to
swear.
God.
We don't swear.
Swear to
We
God.
don't
You
swear.
said Wallah.
We
You
don't
swore
swear.
to God already.
We don't swear.
You swore to God
We
already.
don't
You said
swear.
Wallah.
Dude, that was in the context of amicability. That's fine.
No, it wasn't.
Yes.
You
Yes.
swore to God.
Yes.
You swore to
It was in
God
the concept of
already.
amicability.
Don't
It
use the
wasn't
word
me
wallah then if you
actually.
don't swear to
So
God.
I can't say the word wallah.
No, you can't.
So no one can say the word wallah.
You cannot.
Can a Christian say the word
You
wallah?
cannot.
So can a Christian?
You
Can a
cannot.
Christian?
You
Can a Christian?
cannot.
Can a Christian?
You
Can a
cannot.
Christian?
You
Can a
can't.
Christian? Can a
Don't
Christian?
say that again.
Can a Christian?
Don't say
Can a
that
Christian?
again.
So
'Cause you-
now
you
you're
just
trying.
said
Now you're trying to
yourself-
dominate the Arabic
you just
language.
said yourself,
That's fine.
I don't swear to God, but
Yeah.
then you use the word
We
wallah
don't.
to
We
swear
don't.
to
We
God.
don't
So
swear
use
by
that
God.
word.
Any
Don't swear
Christian
by God.
can use that
Don't
word.
swear.
That's fine.
You
But
have lost.
we do not mean
You
it as
have
a
lost.
swear to God. That's
You
okay.
are Hamas.
We cannot do that by
You are right.
service.
You are a terrorist.
I'm not a terrorist. You want to call me a
You are
terrorist? That's fine.
terrorist. You are
I'm
a
not
terrorist.
Hamas and I'm not a
Piece of
terrorist.
shit. I have evidence that
You,
you're a terrorist.
I'm not a terrorist. I'm not
I
a
have
terrorist.
evidence
I'm
that
not a
you're
terrorist. What's the evidence that I'm a terrorist?
It's on your recording.
So you can't tell me what's the
just-
evidence. So
you
you
just-
can't tell me the
yes.
evidence.
Yes, the
What was
evidence
my
is-
full
the
answer?
evidence
My
is-
full
the
answer
evidence
is that
you
I would
attack
try
me.
to get you
would
arrested.
attack
I would try to
me.
get you arrested.
Why, how dare you attack me just because I blown up your parents and your
To
family?
get you arrested,
How dare
yes.
you?
To get you arrested.
Just because I blow up your
To
family,
get you
can
arrested.
arrest- you
I would try
you
to
can
pin
attack
you
me
down
now.
and call the
How
police,
dare
yes.
you?
I would pin
How
you
dare
down,
you?
call the police and say,
How
I have
dare you?
a murderer that murdered my
condemn
entire
Hamas
family.
for doing that?
I have pinned you down. I'll get you arrested. Hamas are not
Now
trying
I
to arrest the
understand.
IDF.
Now I understand.
Hamas trying to arrest the IDF. Are they trying to arrest the IDF?
Do you know what you are?
Are Hamas
You
trying to
condemn
arrest the
Hamas, but
IDF?
You do the same shit.
Are Hamas trying to arrest the IDF?
You hypocrite.
Are they trying to arrest the IDF?
hypocrite.
Are they trying to arrest the
You're a
IDF?
terrorist.
Are they trying to arrest the
You have been
IDF?
caught live
So,
on your camera.
live on
You
this
are a
camera,
terrorist.
you cannot
You are a
say
terrorist.
whether Hamas
You are a
are trying
terrorist.
to keep
You are
the
a terrorist.
IDF alive.
You are a
I would
terrorist.
want to keep you
You are
alive
a
so
terrorist.
that you can suffer
are
your
a terrorist.
sentence. Now, because you are trying to strawman what I'm saying.
This guy, bro.
No,
He said that he would
because
attack me, bro.
I said that I would attack him and get him arrested.
No, you didn't.
Let's say
I swear to God you
that's
didn't.
exactly what I
My
said.
daughter's
I
like, you
said
didn't say
that I would probably try to
What
attack
said
you
first was,
and arrest
I
you.
would probably attack you even though it's wrong. But
Yes,
you would attack me.
because it is
That's
wrong.
Because
Yeah,
I killed this
because
bro, this guy is
because
nuts.
it's wrong.
Just 'cause I blew up his
Again,
friends, he was
because
attacking.
it's
Is this
wrong.
guy alright?
Hold
Take him
on.
off the street,
Because
terrorist.
it's
Fucking
wrong.
Hamas.
Thank you for swearing. So it's wrong to attack another man. I agree. However, to the end of specifically trying to pin him down so that I can arrest him, that would be a good
How
thing.
dare he, bro? Just 'cause
Attacking
I
him
blew up
in
his
itself
friends.
is not a good
Are
thing.
you trying to arrest him?
Yes.
Oh, you're a nice guy, fam.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. So,
dare he?
by trying to
How dare he
by
say
trying
that?
to
How
straw
dare
man
he
my
say
point,
that?
you were trying to equate me with Hamas. Was Hamas right? Hamas was not right.
You've lost.
Hamas was trying to kill the IDF and kill the innocent Israelis, as well as the IDF, unfortunately killing innocent Palestinians. That's easy. Okay? So,
You've lost.
with that being said, I would try to arrest these people. You called me a terrorist, you tried to call me a terrorist, and that's it.
Who supports Jews is Antichrist because Jews are the Antichrist.
The Jews, the Pharisees sit on the seat of Moses. I'm not anti-Semitic. The Pharisees sit on the seat of Moses. I'm not anti-Semitic. Again, you want to call me a terrorist, that's all you have, because you cannot address the issue. So, he cannot address the issue pertaining to whether arresting the IDF is something Hamas are trying to do.
Now I see.
Are Hamas trying to arrest the IDF? You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. You are a liar. And the evidence that he is a liar is because my full answer was that I would try to attack you for the purpose of arresting you.
Because I know.
I'm not a terrorist. I'm not a terrorist.
That he supports being a terrorist.
I did not say that. That's a lie. That's a lie.
And now he said it on camera.
He's lying. He's literally lying.
Now I hate
He's lying.
Jews Antichrist because they believe Jesus is
If
a
I'm
bastard,
lying, then
and
pull
I
up the
disagree
evidence
with
of
them.
yourself.
Okay.
Anyone
I
who
believe that the
because
Jews
believe
sit
wrong
on the seat
about
of
Jesus.
Moses, like we said.
Anybody who denies the Father and
The Son and the
is the
Spirit.
Antichrist.
It's the Antichrist, yeah. It's easy. So,
Last one.
just to wrap up what's going on. So, these individuals try to justify calling me a terrorist. And the way that we refuted this idea was by saying that, just to clarify, that I would attack these people, attacking them in themselves is wrong, but for the purpose of getting this man arrested to face due process and justice legally is a correct thing to do. Now, he tried to justify his friend calling me a terrorist. This is what we deal with in the park all the time. He asked me if I condemned... Yeah. He asked me if I condemned Hamas, right? And I said yes. He also asked me, do I condemn how the IDF have unfortunately killed innocents? I said to that effect, yes also. What I also said specifically was, if it turns out that the IDF are doing it for due process so that they can eliminate specifically the terrorists that are Hamas, then they are understandable in the reason that they committed the action, the same way that Churchill carpet bombed Dresden for the alleviation of the Nazis, or the same way that Pearl Harbor was bombed. It's not Pearl Harbor. Hiroshima was bombed to alleviate World War II. Otherwise, there would have been many deaths of Americans and Japanese on both sides. That is my view, and I want to research the Israeli-Palestine conflict as well as donate to people, which I have done previously.
You see me walking down Hyde Park.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Okay.
You don't have the right to attack me. Just because I blew up your family.
So do you have a right, right?
But
For
he
example,
condemns Hamas.
hold on. Do you have an?
He's the same shit as
Thank you so
them.
much. So, do you have a right? Thank you.
What's
So
your
this
name
is the
again?
view. This is
David.
the view that I said, right? This is the view that I said. So
his name?
I
David.
said that I would attack him,
David's funny.
which
I like
in
it.
principle is wrong, which I said.
Sure.
But if I attack him for the purpose of getting him arrested so he can face due process, then that's okay.
But if you kill him in broad daylight, you're gonna go to jail for that.
Oh no, killing him in broad daylight is an absolutely incorrect thing to do. That's a wrong. That's the wrong thing to do.
Right.
That's all I said.
Right.
And so when I said that to him, he started complaining. He obviously
Yeah.
trying to.
No, I wasn't listening to him.
Okay, so
Then when you just told me what he said, you were incorrect.
yeah, because you didn't hear what I said.
Yeah.
Why? What
Hey,
did he say?
'cause-
I don't speak to terrorists.
So
I'm not a terrorist, so
Don't touch me.
I'm not a terrorist. Okay, so It's fine. It's
Stop
fine.
doing that.
Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing
Don't tell me what to
that.
do.
Stop doing
I told
that.
you
Stop
what to
doing
do.
that.
Stop
I'm a
doing
Stop doing
man.
that.
You
Stop
can't
doing
tell
that.
me
That's
what
fine.
to
And as a grown man, you're
Grown
acting like a
man
child.
behaving like a child.
You're acting like a child.
Of course a terrorist would
And
say
so,
that.
stop
Don't
that.
sympathize with terrorists.
Stop.
So okay,
David,
so
I
stop
don't know you
that.
to be
Stop
like
that. Stop that.
Stop it.
I don't know you to be like
You are
that.
literally
Stop it.
trying to
Stop it.
cut. You are literally
Again,
trying to
repeat what you just
blanket
said.
strain
I
people.
already told you what I said.
No, Rapper, repeat it again because your term was incorrect.
Okay. Do you want the whole version?
Nope, just the one you gave me.
Oh, quickly.
You blow everything up and then what?
Not everything. I blew up his mum and his
And
dad,
then
his
what?
2 baby
Yep.
sisters, and a
And
brother
then-
as well.
and
I
you
blew him
see
up
him?
as well.
Okay.
And then he says, he
Okay.
sees me walking down. I
Okay.
said, specifically, it's all recorded by the way.
Yeah.
I said, I'm specifically walking down Hyde Park with him.
Sure thing.
He sees me. I said,
Okay.
what would you do?
Okay. And then
He
he
said
said-
he would attack me.
Okay.
Even though he knows that it would be wrong.
Okay.
But he would still attack me.
Okay, for the purpose of
Okay, now.
For the purpose of what?
After
complete that,
no,
please.
wait.
You gotta
Did you complete the
Can I answer
claim?
you, bro?
You gotta complete it, man.
By the way, it's all recorded.
You gotta complete
I
And
it.
they will
hope to
see
God-
the fact that I
no
completed
cuts,
the claim.
No cuts.
You're a man.
I
Let it
completed
run.
the claim.
No cuts at all.
I
yeah?
completed the
Take
claim.
So if you're a man, because you behave like you're a big man,
You're
So-
a
you
man,
don't do no
but
cuts.
not an
You
old
let
man.
the whole thing go.
Yeah, the whole thing will just show that I
No
clarified
cuts.
my claim.
So
That's
what he
it.
said was, even though it's
the
wrong,
purpose
I would
of-
attack you.
For the purpose of-
No. If you let
Yeah.
me, I'll tell you what he said, bro.
For the
Are you
purpose
asking
of
me
what?
He said, are you
You're
asking me?
recounting
Are
it.
you
You're trying
asking
to
me for
recount
what
it
he said?
incorrectly.
How can I trust you then if you're doing it correctly?
Bro, it's all recorded.
Okay, then can you
I
please
told you.
recount what you
wait,
said or what he said? Sorry.
I'm
What did
telling
I
you
actually
said.
say? What came out of my
He
mouth?
said, I would attack you even though I know it's wrong. Then immediately after that, he didn't say nothing about to arrest you. Then after he said that, he said you're a terrorist. Then after I started calling him a terrorist, he was like, no, I would attack you for you to get arrested. Then that's when
Can he not clarify his points?
that's when he
Is that not allowed?
clarified because he realized that he fucked up.
So wait, he
No,
What do you mean?
because you
I already-
misunderstood what I was trying to do.
Get them arrested.
But
Doesn't make sense.
I've
Because
already
if you're
sniffed him
capable,
out.
if you're
I already
capable of
sniffed
killing
him
my
out.
family,
Because
right?
he didn't
Because
say-
my
wait,
friend,
wait.
because
You're a
if,
terrorist, bro.
okay, because if you're capable of killing my family, of course I would need to pin you down, right? That's it. Thank you. So I'm not running away. I just have to talk to him. So
You did not.
I
say-
explained the view,
did
but you
not-
never
said
allowed
you
me to
would
finish.
Attack me. You did not say you would try to restrain me.
okay.
You didn't say you would restrain
By
me. You said
attack,
you would
I mean
attack me.
restrain.
He's a terrorist.
I'm not finding the
He's a
point
terrorist.
convincing. I'm not
Bro,
really finding the point
it's gonna
convincing.
be on camera.
It's fine.
You're the one who's uploading it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Don't cut anything
So
off, man.
that's fine.
Let it all go.
And with what I'm saying is this.
I'm holding you.
You're
accountable
trying
for
to
him.
say that I'm a terrorist.
cut it
That
off.
isn't the case.
You are now a
That isn't the
terrorist.
case. No, it's not.
Everyone knows.
Hold on. What's the definition of a terrorist?
How dare you?
What's the definition of a
Just
terrorist?
because I blew your family up.
What's the definition
you
of a
tried to
terrorist?
attack me.
I'm gonna ask you again.
What the fuck gives you the right to
What's the
attack me?
definition of a terrorist?
Just because I blew his
What is a
family up.
terrorist? Hold on. What's a
Is that
terrorist?
right?
What's a terrorist?
Is it okay?
What's a terrorist?
Terrorist is someone who incites violence on a people.
Okay, for the purpose of what?
Doesn't need to be for a political purpose.
It is.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
it,
it
can
does.
be for a normal violent purpose.
It is for the purpose of
That's
alleviating.
why you're a terrorist.
It is for the purpose
I
of
told you he's a
cleansing the
terrorist.
world of that people. That's it.
That's the thing.
I didn't. So what I did is,
Yeah.
he just ran away. It's fine. So it's okay. It's fine.
Let the whole-
So you're
let
back
the whole
again.
thing run.
So what's a terrorist?
Let the whole
What's a
thing run.
terrorist?
You are.
What is a definition?
Define that.
What's the definition of a terrorist?
You are a terrorist.
What's the definition of a terrorist?
How dare you try
What's
to
the definition of a terrorist, my friend?
You tried to
What is the
attack
definition of a terrorist?
Look, now you're trying to do
What
something
is the
that
definition
I'm
of a
doing.
terrorist?
You know it's working.
What is the definition of a
That's why
terrorist?
In the beginning of this conversation,
What is the
I
definition of a
told you you were
terrorist?
little fish to me.
What is the definition of a
That's why
terrorist?
I told you
What is
that.
the definition of a
Now
terrorist?
you're trying to do
What
the
is the
same thing
definition of a
I'm doing.
terrorist?
Define it.
I told you
Define
this already.
terrorist.
You still
No, you
are
did not.
doing
Define
that.
terrorist.
saying something.
Define
Your
terrorist.
interactions
It's
with
okay.
people
Define
are good.
terrorist. It's
Look,
okay.
you're doing the same
Define
thing.
terrorist. Okay. Define terrorist.
trying to learn.
Define terrorist.
I'm
It's okay.
teaching you.
Listen, there's nothing
I'm
to be
teaching
taught.
you.
Just define terrorist.
Look,
As you can see,
now
guys,
you're
he's not
trying to
defining what the term terrorist means.
The one
We'll
part you
wait
have is
again
your
to
camera.
see whether he
Your
defines
camera.
terrorist.
If I had the
I
camera
don't
on
own
my
any
God,
of these
then
cameras, bro. Honestly,
And if I had the
because
mic-
of course you would cut and edit everything. So
Don't worry,
you
it's
took
not
you took the mic
You do
off. So
okay.
so
Listen,
we're gonna try this
actually,
again.
I
It's
can say
okay.
you do okay.
We're gonna try this
You do
again.
okay, bro.
What's the definition
I'll
of a
be honest
terrorist?
with
We're gonna try this again.
You do okay.
What's the
No,
definition of a terrorist?
So,
To be honest,
a
I'm quite
principle,
proud of how
Thank you so much.
use a
How you
word
What's the
that you
definition of a
know,
terrorist?
So you
You
can use
do
it whatever
okay.
you want.
So you can't tell me what the definition of a
I'll be
terrorist
honest
is.
with you. What was your name again?
Only
SIIG.
use words you know the definition of.
SIIG. So don't
Cigarette.
don't use words that you don't understand.
What was your name? SIIG.
SIIIG.
Oh, SIIG. Okay.
Okay, so what's the definition of a terrorist?
Terrorist, bro.
Thank you so much.
define
So you can't define it.
Define it.
So define what terrorist is. Define
You're
it.
a fucking terrorist.
Define what it is.
Okay, I'll define.
Oh,
Define it. Yeah.
Waiting.
SIIG.
Waiting.
So what
It's
does
the
SIIG?
definition of a terrorist.
What does the
That's
term
not
does SIIG mean?
You are the
That's a word.
definition.
Okay, so what am I? You don't know anything about me.
Of course I do.
So what's the definition of a terrorist?
I know one. you are a terrorist sympathizer because you believe that Hamas. You condemn
cannot
Hamas.
say that
You condemn Hamas,
terrorist
but how
means
dare you try
SIIG
to do the
and
same
then
thing as
SIIG
Hamas,
means
bro? You
terrorist.
okay?
Like,
So you're saying
You
that,
condemn them.
so you're saying that Hamas are killing those people because they killed each other? Is that what you're saying? That Hamas are fighting for the plight of Palestinians? Is that what you're saying?
No, you crazy
So
guy.
why are they fighting?
So
I'm
why are they
saying-
fighting? Why are Hamas fighting?
No, bro.
Why are Hamas fighting, bro?
Bro, I can't lie, for a
Brother,
smart you,
why
you're not-
are Hamas
Well,
fighting?
not that
help
smart.
us. You're
Could you
the-
help us? So
Yes,
help
let
us.
me, man.
So then
So why are
fighting?
Hamas fighting?
Let me.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah. So why are Hamas fighting?
So the reason why Hamas is fighting
Yeah.
is the same reason why you're fighting.
So you can't tell me
You're
why.
fighting. So,
I'm not fighting.
that's the issue.
So they're fighting
Stupid,
to.
we're
So
talking hypothetically.
so what they're trying.
Hypothetically, bro.
So yeah. So in the
You're not fighting.
hypothetical,
You're
I want to arrest you, right?
You want to arrest me?
So do Hamas want to arrest the IDF?
Oh, I forgot he would have the fucking what do you call
Now
that?
bear in mind, I don't edit these videos.
Handcuffs. He would have handcuffs
So-
and you would arrest me.
So what I would do, and then I would make you,
talking about?
and then I would make you face legal
You said you would
process.
attack me.
Yes, to arrest
How
you.
dare you?
To
You
arrest
attack
you.
me to arrest me.
Yes.
Because you'd run otherwise.
Because otherwise, if you're powerful enough to just to end this quick. So because if you're powerful enough, right? If you're powerful enough to be able to somehow alleviate my family from this world, then I would need. So then.
I am.
You know, and then, so then you would need, necessary force to be
Why
able
would you
to
say I'm
arrest
not
you.
powerful enough?
Pardon?
Why would you say I'm
Analogously speaking, right? If you are powerful enough, you would need to be held down to be arrested. You need to be attacked to be arrested.
You couldn't do that.
However, Hamas,
You couldn't do
again,
that.
it's just the analogy.
But
So
you couldn't.
it's just the analogy.
And in real life, you
So
wouldn't be able to do
I don't want to fight you.
No,
and the
I don't-
reason I don't want to
we
fight you
wouldn't
is
fight, bro.
okay. So
But-
that's what I'm saying. So with the analogy, I would have the power to be able to apprehend you, and what I would
I'm
do
saying-
is I would make you face due
I'm
justice.
saying-
Now, with that being said, right?
Realistically, you wouldn't.
It's your analogy.
Analogy, you couldn't.
Hypothetically, you can because logically it's possible. Now, what we're saying, hold on, it's okay. You don't know what impossibility is, and that's okay. So what we talk about
You
now.
know everything.
Look, listen.
Yeah, at least knows
we
what
both.
word means.
So look.
He
So
knows,
we.
but he knows that he's a terrorist. As
No,
well.
no, because
Does he?
terrorism is
What
specifically
would you do, David? What would you?
define terrorism, bro.
What would you do?
Define it.
What would you do?
Define it.
You can just use
What
a
would
word.
you?
Like for example, I can say you're a blah. But then what
What
does
would you
blah
do?
mean?
What would
It
you
doesn't
do?
mean
It's
anything.
important for you to clarify
What would
what
you
you're
do?
saying, because otherwise you're just bringing around
What would you do
words.
if I blew your family up?
That's the issue.
I'm saying, what
so
would you
please
do?
clarify what terrorist means for us.
What would
and
you
then
do?
we can see if
Yeah.
SIIG meets the criteria or not.
What would you do?
And
if I
then
blew your
once you
family up?
once you define what a
What would you
terrorist
do?
is, then we can actually have a
would-
conversation
I
on
know what you
terrorism.
would do. What would you do?
I would arrest you, is what I would do.
What would you do?
You're running from
So, for example,
definitions.
we have to
What would
define
you
what
do?
God was in the beginning, and you
Yeah.
didn't do
What would
it.
you
Now you want to
What
define a
would you do?
terrorist because you're throwing around
What would you
words
do?
that apparently have no meaning. So I can't
I
talk
blew
to a
up your
person
family,
who has,
bro.
who has
What
words
would
with
you
no
do?
meaning.
Yeah.
So just please
What would
tell
you
me,
do?
clarify for me
What would you do?
mean by terrorist.
Can you tell me?
You
what
need to
would
tell
do?
us what you
waiting.
mean by terrorist,
Can you tell me
please.
what you would do?
If it's okay with
I know
me,
what
right?
he's
So,
going to do.
yeah. So
would you
once
do?
you define what a terrorist is, then we
You.
can be able to have
My
that
definition of a
conversation.
terrorist is SIIG.
So that's not how definitions work. The way that we apply definitions is that they would, like, you know,
I don't accept.
the way
I
that
don't accept.
definitions
Then say
work.
why not?
No, I don't know
So-
what you would do, but I know
It's okay.
he would
Okay, it's
attack
okay.
me. What would
So
you do? Dave?
I would arrest this man, but what would happen is this, right?
would you do?
The way that we talk about definitions is
you're
that they box
really,
out
really
concepts.
familiar.
This is what we're saying from before.
You still got this comment?
Now, this individual is trying to box out who can fit into the definition of a terrorist. A
might
terrorist
do,
is
25.
obviously a person that's trying to
Higher.
ethnically cleanse a specific group of people for the purpose, either politically of the alleviation of that people or for some other political goal. Now, because I am not a politician, I am not
Me
going
too,
to be a
actually.
terrorist, neither am I going to ethnically cleanse any group of people, right? Now,
please, I'm trying
for
to
that,
go that way.
yeah, it's okay,
Right.
you can leave. All right, take care, man. Thank you
Later,
for calling me a terrorist,
with
which you
you,
don't know what
okay?
the
You are
term
right.
is. You don't know what the term is.
You are a
terrorist.
terrorist.
That's not what the term means.
My bro, I've just blown up your family.
I
and
gave you
wanna
a
attack me
definition
for
of the
that.
term.
Why would you want
I
to
gave
attack
you a
me for that?
definition of the term terrorist.
Yeah, man.
So if
Just 'cause
terrorism
I-
is simply
just
you
because I
attacking
blew up
any-
your family, you're trying to attack me, bro.
Well, I would try to arrest you is what I would try to do. That's why I'm attacking you.
Rather,
I'm attacking you to the point of arresting
Remind
you.
us all. When
And
I
so-
slap your cheek, what are you supposed to do?
Pardon?
When I slap your cheek, what are you supposed
That's
to
not
do?
what the verse means.
What are you supposed to
That's
do?
not what the verse means.
What are you
So
supposed to do?
he's saying, yeah,
Turn
turn the
your
other
other
cheek.
cheek.
Yeah, that's not what
But
the
in
verse
fact, what
means.
you would
So
do is attack me.
when it says to turn the other cheek, it's so that you can be able to accept
So
offense
disappointed.
from another
In you,
Christian
I'm
brother.
disappointed.
Not life-threatening.
Not
I'll be
life-threatening,
honest.
right? So
In
if you
you,
slap
I'm
someone,
disappointed.
you're going to
I
turn
would
the other
expect
cheek.
you
It's
to
going to
turn
be
that fucking other cheek
non-life-threatening
and
to
don't
the
attack me.
individual.
And
And
that's
so
how you-
that's why I
Just
would
'cause I
attack
attacked
you
your
so that
family,
you
bro.
can be arrested. That's
My
the
bro,
reason why I would
Just
attack
because
you.
I blew up
so
your
that
family.
you can
You're
be
trying to attack
arrested.
me.
And of
Me?
course you understand
I
this
just
point,
blew your
but you
family up,
don't
bro.
want to accept or articulate my own
Wow.
view or understanding.
I'm
So
so
you can only
disappointed in you,
repeat the
bro.
fact that you're a terrorist.
I'm so
now,
disappointed
with that
in you, bro.
idea
I'll be
being
honest.
set, right? We were
Are you
talking
disappointed
about
in
the
him?
notions that Hamas were trying to do.
disappointed in him.
And
Raj,
with Hamas,
come on, you must say you
it's
are.
okay, don't worry.
disappointed in him.
And
You
with
must.
Hamas,
I know
what
you
you're
wouldn't
trying
attack
to
me.
do
Raj
is
would
you're
never attack
trying
me.
to,
I know
again,
you wouldn't. Raj,
focus
if
the
I
conversation on
exploded your
simply attacks.
family,
That's fine.
you
So,
wouldn't attack me.
with that being said, right? When you
Why
are
are you-
specifically,
Bro, I'm speaking to him. Don't
you
stand in
said you
front
had
of
to go. I can stand here if I want. It's a free park.
Yeah, but you just- no,
It's
no,
a free
you
park.
just-
It's a free park.
know, but-
So then I can stand here.
But you moved my arm
So
away.
thank you. Yes, because you're crowding the space that I was going to enter into. So
No, I
when
was
we
already
talk
there.
about, you were not here. Your
No,
arm
my
was
hand
there.
was there, yeah, so
Sure,
don't-
and
don't
I'm
move my
entering
hand.
into the
Your hand
space to
wasn't
speak.
that far
You
apart,
shouldn't
sorry.
move my hand out the way. Bro.
with that being said,
I'm waiting, by the way, for the.
and with all
Listen.
due respect, you said you killed my family, right? Analogously. Now, with the
What did I
analogy
say?
being
What did I say?
said, with the analogy
What did
being
I say?
said,
Wait, what?
I would attack you for the
Listen.
purpose of arresting
Listen,
you.
I'll be honest.
Now,
I'll
if I'm
forgive you
only
for moving
attacking
my hand
you
out
for
the
the
way, but if
purpose
you
of
do it
killing
again, I
you,
won't forgive you.
thank you for the
I'll
forgiveness.
retaliate
Now,
in the same manner.
are you going to overreact?
You move his
No, no,
hand.
no.
Okay, fine.
What would you
Yeah.
do? What would you do?
If you physically,
What would you do?
If you physically touch me, I will physically touch you.
In what way? Pause.
If you do that to me, bro, I will come back and
And you would just move my arm like this, right?
I don't know.
Would you do equal proportionate response?
Here.
No, I'll do Israel.
Okay, so you do Israel. That's fine. So,
I'll do Israel, bro.
okay, so by
Not
Israel,
equal.
so by Israel, do
No.
you just mean the IDF?
No, I'm saying if you
No,
move
no,
my
by-
hand,
by
I'll
Israel.
grab you like this and
Okay.
dash you and stomp
I
on
don't
your
think you
face.
can, but by Israel, do you mean
You
the
think
IDF?
Counter-Strike?
I don't want to. I don't get into fights with
Why would you
scruffs.
say no?
Because it's scruffy. I don't like fighting. I need to get home.
Yeah,
so,
but why would you say? Why would you say you
Because
don't think I
we'd
can?
rather have the
because we'd
argument
rather
verbally.
have the conversation so that we can articulate our views.
No, but you
We
said
are
no, no,
speakers
no. You
corner,
said
It's okay.
not
no, no,
fighters
no.
corner.
We're
You
not
said you
fighting
think
in
I
this corner.
can't.
I don't think you can. No, but I
would you
do
say
not
that?
need to fight you to prove that.
We can prove it if you want.
I don't need to prove that.
There is a route.
You just want to fight, and that's fine.
No, I don't, bro.
Okay, so why are you offering a
You're
fight?
the one who attacked me because I killed your family. What are you talking about?
So now we're moving back to the analogy. Okay, so with the analogy, my attacking of you is unjustified if it's purely me trying to inflict harm on you. If I'm trying to arrest
disappointed
you,
in you.
then I can attack
You've
you to
moved
arrest
my
you.
hand.
And
You're
so that's what's
anti-Semitic.
going on.
You're a terrorist sympathizer.
I am not
You want
to
anti-Semitic.
attack
You
me?
haven't defined the terms of
You are a
anti-Semitism, and I haven't attacked you. That's it.
As a Muslim,
I'm actually
you're
very.
inherently anti-Semitic.
Again, I'm very disappointed, right? I mean, you don't want a Jewish state in any sense, right?
You believe that you eventually have to kill the Jews
Thank
at
you.
some point in time? So
Assalamu alaikum, innit? Assalamu alaikum.
Okay. Thank you, man. So, the idea that we're
so
trying to
disappointed.
communicate, right,
I'm so
is
disappointed in you, bro.
obviously you said you don't want
disappointed in
you
you,
don't
bro.
want an Israel state, right? You don't want a state for the Jews? Do you want a state for the Jews?
Bro, you're trying to attack me because I killed your family.
For the Jewish people, I
You're
just
Hamas.
want you to
You are
I just want you to answer the
Hamas.
question.
You are Hamas.
Do you want a state for the Jewish people?
You are Hamas.
Do you want a state for the Jewish
You are
people?
Hamas.
Do you want a state for the Jewish people?
Anti-Semitic, man. Just
Thank
stop
you.
it.
You're anti-Semitic
Do you want
and
a
you're
state?
Hamas. How the
So-
fuck can you be both?
Still crying, aren't
Are
you?
you pro-
So
How can you be both? I don't understand.
So-
how can you be anti-Semitic and be Hamas, akhi? Wallah, I don't understand.
I'm not being anti-Semitic or
Brother, do you know what
Hamas.
he
I'm
said?
not doing
He
both.
said because.
So
he
what I
said-
said, right,
he said
is
he
imagine.
condemns- He said he
So
condemns.
what I
was speaking
said,
to him. Please don't
it's
come
okay.
in.
I just came in.
No,
It's
no,
okay.
no,
Whoa,
no, I'm
whoa,
speaking to
whoa,
him.
it's okay. I'm speaking to him.
I'm speaking to him.
So
Don't come in.
I'm speaking to him too.
No, no, no,
I'm
no,
speaking to him
no.
too.
Don't come into my
I'm speaking to him
personal
too.
space. I was speaking to my brother.
I was
Don't
walking
come
in this first. You came here.
No, no,
You
I
came
was here
here.
already.
He was actually next
I
to
was
me.
speaking to him first.
It's okay, bro.
I was
It's
speaking to him
okay.
first.
So with that analogy, with that
I'm
idea,
kindly ask you to move away.
bro, I'm gonna kindly ask you just to separate yourself. Okay. So with that being said, what we did,
I'm
right?
speaking to this guy, bro.
It's okay. So
I was speaking
you
to
were
him
in this
first.
space, and now I'm
No,
in
I
this
was
space.
speaking
It's
to him
okay.
first, bro.
So
That's it.
I was
we're having
speaking
a
to him first,
conversation.
bro. Leave him
Thank you
alone.
so much. So we're
I
having a
was speaking to him
conversation.
first, bro.
We're having. Okay. It's okay.
Stop running.
It's okay.
Hey, take your
No
guy,
one's
bro.
running. It's okay.
Take him. Seriously,
So
take
now
him.
you're trying to crowd.
David,
Stop
seriously,
moving
take
around.
him.
Stay in one
Take
place.
him.
Stay in one place.
I
Stay in
was
one place.
speaking to the guy and he's
Stay
coming
in
in.
one place.
Take him seriously.
Stay in one
David,
place.
seriously,
Let me talk
take
to you
him, bro.
first and I'll talk to you.
So
you know
the
what I mean?
idea that we're trying to,
Take
because
him
he's
away.
saying what I said,
No, I
right?
was
We
speaking
gave
to
an
him
analogy
first.
of killing mothers. Whoa, now you're trying to. Okay, see, whoa, what are you trying to do? Whoa, what are you trying to do? Whoa, stop. Now calm down, okay? You're gonna stab
I
me.
told you that last time.
So you're being real.
Told you that
Are you
last
being
time.
serious?
Hold on
I'm
now.
not playing.
Bro. Seriously, tell him to calm down.
You're not
Because
doing this.
I accept if he's joking.
He is joking, but bro, you need to move.
He said he's not. He said he's being serious.
No.
So he's lying.
Bro,
Calm
listen,
down.
listen. You
No,
don't
of
know
course
what
not.
you're doing.
We're
No,
good.
we're not.
We weren't doing anything.
Harmful.
So what I was doing was I was trying to explain an analogy that he gave, and then he tried to step into the way that I was doing, so I went around him.
You don't come in.
He
Don't
then
come in.
came came and tried to
Don't come
threaten
in.
to stab me.
Don't
I
come
love
in.
you, brother, but please do not try to threaten threatened to stab.
Don't come in.
I said I love you. I
one
love
cares
you.
what you said.
I can't. I love you. I love
Listen,
you.
David,
I love
take
you.
your guy.
Out of everyone here, I want you to be safe, and I would never advocate for stabbing you. Side man to who? Side man to who? Side man to who? Thank you. I'm a side man for the Lord. Thank you. I side with my Lord. That's it.
I speak to somebody, bro. You don't come into my.
I was speaking to him.
Don't come into
I was speaking with him, bro. No.
Bro, don't come into.
You tried to
I
push
asked
me,
you.
bro. You tried to
I
push
asked
me.
you already.
So what did I
This is the
do?
second time you
I
did
moved
that, bro.
around you. I moved
If I'm
around
speaking
you.
to somebody, bro, you don't
So now
come
you're
to-
coming into my space.
That's exactly what you did.
No, what I did is I moved around
Bro,
you. I
told
moved
you-
around
I
you. You're
told
being
the
wrong
first time-
again, bro.
I told you the first time, if you do that again, bro, I'm
Yeah.
seriously gonna react.
You want
Don't do
to
that
hurt
again.
me, and that's okay.
Don't
You
do
want
that
an
again.
excuse to hurt
Don't
me.
do that
I'm
again.
not going to give you an
Don't
excuse
come
to
into
hurt
my
me.
personal
So
space.
what I'm doing
Don't come
again.
into my personal
So what
space.
I'm doing again.
clickbait, guys.
Yeah, but that's the
No,
way this
because
guy's behaving, bro.
both of these men have threatened violence
Behaving
on
like a
me.
fucking
I've
kid.
not threatened to
I'm
touch this
speaking-
man once.
I'm speaking to
This
him.
man threatened to
I've got
stab me.
ADHD.
This man threatened to
I've got
overreact
ADHD.
on me. So is it my fault that I'm saying that I'm moving around?
I'm not
I've got
apportioning any blame.
ADHD.
He didn't want to speak with me, and then he doesn't want to speak about metaphysics or theology.
I'm speaking to
I
a
don't
guy
know.
and you're jumping in like this, bro.
I'm not
Fuck
doing
like
that. What I'm doing now, it's alright. Calm down. It's on camera that I moved around you.
Patting yourself up.
It's alright. I moved around you, bro. It's alright. Just calm down, bro. Just calm down, bro.
Go anywhere, guys.
Brother, pan your guy. He wants to stab me.
He's not gonna stab you, man. Don't worry.
Tell him not to. He's looking at me like he's gonna stab me, bro. He literally said he's gonna stab me.
He won't, bro.
Brother, are you gonna stop him?
Of course I will.
So
He would never do
you
that.
stop. He would never do that.
He would never do that.
Hold on, let me ask him then. Let me ask
He
him.
would never do that.
Hey, would you stab me?
Would you stab
No,
me?
because he wants to.
Help me to defend.
Okay, fine.
Help me to defend.
This is just
No, because he wants to stab me though.
No point.
Why am I the one that's suppressing in this?
No, you're not. It's not.
I'm the
It's not going to go anywhere.
Of course not. I have a home to get back to. We're done with this, but listen.
We all want to come back.
So people are calling me terrorist and they want to stab me. How does that make any sense? I'm a terrorist yet you want to kill me.
If anyone has wronged you, they're wrong. If you've wronged anyone, you're wrong.
I haven't wronged anyone.
Okay, fine. I'm not saying you have or you haven't. I'm not saying anyone.
brother. We was speaking.
This is what happens when people misrepresent words, bro.
And you ran in like this, bro, like a fucking
I
idiot.
didn't. I went to this left side. Your hand was here. I went to this left side. That's all I did. That's all I did.
I expect you to be better, bro. Honestly.
Bro, I'm ashamed of you. Shame on you for
I
lying.
expect you to be better.
You're lying against me. Shame on you for
You
lying.
pull him out.
Let's talk to people we agree with.
And it's all recorded, bro.
You need to go home. What you need to do is go home. You need to go home. Honestly, it's done, man.
It's been going back and forth for a couple of hours, guys.
David,
He's been trying to accuse me and insult me of multiple things. And I was humble enough to continue the conversation.
Patting him the fuck up, bro. He's not behaving.
Yo, pattern your boy and pattern yourself. You want to hurt me? What is this? And you have your schmucks laughing on the sideline. What's this? I don't insult people in this corner, bro. I speak about theology and metaphysics strictly. Then when we started speaking about ethics, I did my best to dabble into the issue. And then when we dabbled into the issue, you denied certain things, and that's okay. But then you tried to accuse me of being a terrorist. He tried to want to stab me, and he's still looking at man.
But we also have to understand that the interaction's not going to get us anywhere.
And the interaction won't get us anywhere.
It's the way he behaves, bro.
It's the way that you believe. You literally spat. You literally said that I'm a terrorist like
Shut your
this.
fucking mouth and listen.
Calm down. Calm down. It's done. Siraj, please. Siraj, please.
Ground yourself,
Siraj,
bro.
please chat him. Please chat him.
I'll talk to him.
Because I haven't done a single thing
I
wrong.
don't want to fight.
I'm not a fighter. I can defend myself, but I'm not a fighter.
I know you.
I can defend myself
So
though.
far, no one has fought.
Why don't you
and we
restart
want to keep it that way.
We'll end the conversation. I know. Except for him, maybe.
He won't touch you.
No,
Okay.
he will touch you.
Take the other guy.
Yeah, no,
Take him away. Take him away. I will shake your hand, but we're done. I will shake your hand and we're done. You don't want to shake my hand. I'm trying to end this mutually. I'm trying to end this respectfully.
Disagree to end it.
I'm trying to end this respectfully. Listen, because we've had a back and forth conversation for hours now. We can shake the hand and that's done. Look, this Muslim is vast. Look, I know for a fact that Sam Dawa does not like me, but he can vouch that I'm an okay guy.
Yes, of course he does.
You can vouch that I'm not a bad person, yes? Am I a bad person?
Today. Not today, many times.
Yeah, no. Like, do I like try to hit people and fight people?
Brother, SIIIG.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, Siraj, thank you, but I need to shake his hand because I don't want him to leave on bad blood.
I don't want to shake your hand.
If he doesn't want to shake your hand,
It's okay, brother. God bless you, and I love you genuinely. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Behave the way you're supposed to behave.
I have the entire time. The entire time. The entire time. Now you're acting up. It's okay. It's okay.
bro, let it go.
You can say anything you want. It's not affecting anything. So he just called me a terrorist. He just called me a terrorist.
Okay, if someone says to you you're a thief and you're not,
I know.
so you're not,
That's what I'm
you know
saying.
yourself.
It's okay.
Then if you know yourself, then you're fine.
Siraj, I appreciate you. But listen.
I just want to.
But listen, Siraj, words like this should not be said to anyone.
Yeah,
You
I
can't
just
throw
want
these
to fight
terms
it
around.
up. No problem.
If I call you a Holocaust denier, that's a big thing. You're denying the murder of 6 million people. You cannot do that.
Oh, you're talking about the...
I'm saying just in general. You see what I mean? Just in general, right? Like, you would never call me a terrorist, right?
This is all right.
But hey, Siraj, listen, have a nice day, okay? God bless you, okay?
No. I
nice
don't
day,
even know what is going on now.
It's okay. Hey, Sam Dow, have a nice day, okay?
No, I was
Take
looking
care,
at
yeah?
the
Nice
back.
hat.
I was looking at
All right. Thank you so much. No, seriously.
I was confused by this people.
It's okay.
I don't know what they
But you get my point, right? Like, you wouldn't do that to me, neither would he, because there's no right to do such, right?
Yes.
Thank you. All right. God bless you, right? Take care. It's okay, brother. Sam Dawa, as always.
I just wanted...
Take care, yeah? Thank you. Okay.
We'll
leave,
no.
Who's that? What guy are you talking about? Is the one who's standing here or the other one?
The guy who's right behind you.
Don't understand why they're threatening violence on man. So they're trying to stab me, bro. He's unhinged, bro. He's unhinged. How did I end up being a terrorist? I don't understand.
Things get said, man.
Things get said, man. They just try to call me a terrorist, bro. This is what happens when you try to just copy Mohammed Hijab for every 5 seconds, bro. Try to copy his mannerisms.
I spoke to that other guy, Musa. Musa told me that's not
Yo.
what supposed to do.
Like this kind of situation, you need to ignore. Just walk.
I ignore that. No. But what I will not do is have people slander who I am.
Yeah, I know.
Again, and that's not just for me. It's to the detriment of other people that believe what I say. If he's calling me
Maybe
a
he's
terrorist,
misunderstood you.
he called me a Christian. No. He accused me of being a Christian terrorist before we even started speaking. That's what I'm saying.
No.
But that's why,
I don't believe that.
But Siraj,
I don't believe-
that's why even amidst all of the discussions we have, when we go back and forth and we disagree, you have a shred of morality.
No, I understand.
Thank you.